Stay with me. You ain't gotta go, you can with me.
We've been here so many times, and you still stand in awe at the size of this place. We're at AT&T Stadium. Welcome to Arlington, Texas. Today, it's an exciting battle of NFC teams between the Carolina Panthers and the Dallas Cowboys. Fitzgerald all set to get this one started. And off we go from Dallas. Marvin Mims now to return it. That's some good work on that run back, Brock. He gets this to the...
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want.
Offense out now to get us started. It's first and 10. Now running here with Jaden Wood. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Offense up to the line fast.
Brings up second and 9.
Go. Hey, easy. We'll go orange. Set.
Herbert from the gun. Completed over the middle. And he has him right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. It's 16 yards on that play. And that's good for a Dallas first down.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
You're out. 5-9. Go.
Here's Herbert, first and 10. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. All right, partner, testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is?
To win it.
Hey, easy. Crowd right. Hey, Kappa. Hey, Ray. 12. Why did they...
Second and 10 now, Herbert. This one caught by C.D. Lamb. And he goes out a little short of the 40.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Third and a lone yard coming up.
Set. You're out. Set.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. That's Ferguson. He brings it in. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
And the Cowboys first down.
21.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Ready.
Herbert throwing again. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Just about every play in an NFL game usually has a protagonist and antagonist, a good and a bad. The good there, the courage of that wide receiver. The bad just could not haul it in.
From the 40, here comes 2nd and 10.
Whoa. Crowd right. 180. Coleman trips right.
Now Herbert again. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Trying to get that one to CeeDee Lamb. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
Baylor Tiger. Baylor Tiger. Set.
On 3rd down, Herbert going all the way to the end zone here. And this is caught. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys finish up an excellent opening series. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yeah, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Come on, set, ready.
Straight to the air here, it's Young. On the move, headed right. He keeps it and takes off. And this is a small pickup to the 39-yard line. Wrapped up on that play by Big Quinnen Williams.
Positive that effort. You didn't go backwards. You didn't have a negative play. If there was a negative, you didn't get a whole lot done with your legs. Got to be more efficient now on 2nd down.
Ready?
Young working from the gun. Throw is there for Jatavion Sanders. All right, short of the marker for the moment, but they've got 3rd and short coming up from their own 44. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
That one's out and cut on the right side. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Panthers first.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Set, ready. Black 40. Ready.
1st down. Young. Tried to float that one in, and the defender's there for the interception. Logan Wilson has it. Into the red zone. And he's going to score a pick 6 for Dallas.
I know you feel the same questions I do from people as, well, do you ever have a rooting interest in the game? Or is it hard to not root for your home team or anything like that? No, the only thing we root for, to be honest, is a close game. And right now, with this kind of start, it doesn't feel like we're going to have one.
That one splits the uprights. And the Cowboys drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. 50, quad red. Drill green. Set.
Young back to it after the pick. Lobs this deep down the middle. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free, incomplete.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Slide through. Set. Hut.
Shotgun snap now to Young. Pass brought in by Teterola McMillan. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. Oh, just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
Let's go next. Ready.
Out of the gun, Young. Hauled in left side. And out of bounds he goes on that big pickup. They're inside the red zone now. They get 35 out of that play. And that's going to bring up a Carolina 1st down.
3.
Sticking to the air, it's Young. He wisely avoids contact, sliding down there. That played good enough for a 1st.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slider practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers make it a 1-score game. This is Ryan Fitzgerald. Now to try the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Panthers chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. And he'll take a knee in the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The line come to Cowboys. Good starting spot here. 1st and 10.
Hey, Kaplan. It is Baylor Tiger.
Working from the gun here. It's Herbert. That's Lamb running the slant. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
For a Cowboys 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
1st and 10, Herbert. And has another one. And he takes it across midfield and through the Panthers' territory. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 46-yard line.
So before they get the snap away, we reach the end of the 1st quarter. It's the Cowboys out in front. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment. Second quarter all set to begin, and it'll be Cowboys football. They have 2nd down and 5.
What is it?
Out left, Lamb makes the ground. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
So 1st down from the 41.
Set. Hey, back 80. Hold the troops right. Hey, go. Crowd right. Set.
Herbert to throw once more. Has him on the quick hitter. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
That's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Crowd right. Hey, ram. Hey, we'll go orange. Go.
It's Herbert once more. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
Tiger. Ray. Go. Baylor Tiger.
They'll air it out on third. Short pass brought in. We got the football, Brock, but not the first. That stopped just shy of the marker. Fourth down.
It's fourth down.
They snap it to Herbert. He's got it to his running back. And he will get the first as they touch him down.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
And the defender comes away with it. And the Panthers will take over as this gets brought out to the 20-yard line.
You know, Kate, one of the tenets of the West Coast system that I was fortunate to play in, touchdown to check down. Touchdown to check down. You get in the red zone, it's touchdown to check down. You can't put the ball in harm's way. That's a brilliant job by the defense with their coverage, baiting the quarterback into the throw. And you got to sail that one into the stands. Touchdown or check down. You can't possibly give an interception in that situation.
60 red, slide through. Cut.
It's Young to throw here on first. Ooh, that one's nearly intercepted. The defense read that one perfectly. A poor choice to make that throw. Second down coming up.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Ready, field, black.
A second down throw for Young. Finds the in route complete. He's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's good for a Panthers first.
From a great throw to a nice route catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Set. Yellow, 22. Ready.
To the air on first down. Young. Catch made by Chuba Hubbard. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Y'all can't talk about basic. Hold up. We about to know fire rate. Hold up. Also dangerous. Y'all
Ready, set.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38.
Set, red, fury, yellow, 45, white, 6, mega, drill, green. Ready,
Young on first and 10. Throwing for the back of the end zone. And look at the footwork there. Touchdown! The Panthers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Fitzgerald up and good on the PAT. And the Panthers tie things up at 14. Tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And he takes it in the end zone for a touchback.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
5-9.
Shaking off the pick quickly. Who's going to throw? He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And now it's 2nd down.
35-yard line.
Crowd right.
Back to the air, Herbert. So a solid gain there, Brock, but still 3rd down is short, but they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play. So after plenty of scoring already, we have reached the 2-minute warning. Stay with us. More from AT&T Stadium coming up. Battle coming up on 3rd and inches.
Set.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. The rookie from Georgia has it. And the Panthers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, we all remember they were able to turn that first interception into a touchdown, and now they get a chance to do it again.
Yeah, takeaways are A1. We know that. Every defensive preaches it, but when you can score off those turnovers, points off takeaways, that often leads to huge results for your team.
He's going to loft one deep to the left. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Connecting on the slant. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's going to bring up the Carolina 1st down.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
Red 38. 10 cycles. Steel, black. Black shot. Red cycle. Hut.
Here's Young on 1st and 10. McMillan on the slant. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
Set, ready, set.
Here's Young again. He has room past the 25. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's good for a Panthers 1st.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
They'll come up on 1st and 10.
52 book.
Running with Hubbard out of the gun. And he's stopped out at the 16 after a small gain. Panthers moving quickly, trying to get set at the line.
2nd and 6.
Young working from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. That was Tyrone McMillan he was looking for. And it's 3rd down. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and remind him, now listen guys, it's going to be contested. We know it's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Shotgun snap now to Young. Escapes the pocket. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
So the incompletion on first. Here is second and goal. Again, it's Young. That's much too high and out of the end zone. Incomplete. And as that one falls incomplete, Brock, the pressure ticks up just a bit because this has been too good a drive to not pay it off in the end zone.
Yeah, Kate, it's time to find your best matchup. Yeah. Unless you're already committed to going for it on fourth, you've got one more shot. Players, not plays.
And he scores. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers take the lead just before halftime. This is Fitzgerald trying to tack on the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Panthers break that tie and now lead by 7. So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends on half or if we get a play from scrimmage as this one's away. So it's a touchback on the kickoff, and we're going to get one final snap here in the half.
Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. He'll throw it. Now he's going to take a deep shot down the right side. Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the Panthers watch as the return goes out of bounds, bringing us to the end of our first half. Set to kick this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback.
Okay.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Out of the gun, Young. Checks this one down, Hubbard. And he's not going to be able to add anything to that catch. So give him progress across midfield. There to the opposing 46. They get 19 on that pickup. And that's going to bring up the Carolina 1st down.
Ready. Blaster. 60 red. 60 red. Smash. Red. Hut.
Young to throw it. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Ready. Yellow. 22. Needle blue. Ready.
Looking to throw. Young. It's caught. Jimmy Horn Jr. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. Xavier Legette, the target on that throw. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two becomes three, and on and on.
And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
5-yard pickup on the play. It is
So now here's 3rd and 5.
Slide through. Ready, set.
To the air yet again. Young got his man. This is McMillan. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball out of the snap.
To the line and set. Here we go, 1st down. From the red zone now. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Cycle. Here we go. Here we go. Set.
Young throwing here. Looking slant route, complete. He will not score, but that does set him up front with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Okay, ready?
Breaking the huddle. Here's 1st and goal.
Let's go.
Putting one of the tight ends in motion right.
45. White. Cut.
That's much too high and out of the end zone. Incomplete. So they fire for the end zone on 1st down, Brock. I think a lot of folks probably assume after the incompletion it'd be a run here on 2nd and goal. What say you?
Yeah, I think you always got to be careful about assuming. As a fan, as a defensive coordinator, I think as an offense, you've worked on it all week, continue to get to the stuff you trust the most.
Toward the side of the end zone, but that one's incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And now it'll be 3rd and goal. All right, so defensively you've seen 2 throws now. You turn both of them away. It seems fairly likely you have another one coming up here on 3rd and goal.
It does, and I think defensively, now you've really got to protect against the QB extending the play. Right after a couple incompletions, Kate, you know as a quarterback, if it's not there right away, I better be creative to try to find 6.
With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in his game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
And he won't come through on 4th and goal. And that play doesn't get it done. We've got a turnover on down.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Herbert on 1st down. Pass is caught by Blue. And they bring him down here at about the 13-yard line. Those are the hurry-up offense here.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the 13-yard line.
Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there are going to be more interceptions.
So before they try it on 3rd and inches, a timeout's called. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Might shift to the run here, 3rd and inches. Shotgun snap, he'll get to Blue. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
I love that call on 3rd down because it just gives you options. The best 3rd down teams are teams that do just that. Right? They give you options. You don't let the defense dictate to you. You look at what they're giving you, and you take advantage of them.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. And that tackle made by Princely Umaniellen.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 18-yard line.
Ray. Baylor Tiger. Hey, go Lion. 21. Sit.
Herbert from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled for a short gain.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 5.
About set. This is 3rd and 5.
Set. Captain. We'll go orange. Go.
Herbert back to throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. 3/4 in the books from this one. The Cowboys have it, but some work to do in the final frame. They're trailing.
27-yard line.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Let's go. 80. Ground. 5-9.
Back to throw. Here's Herbert. Completed to his running back. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. Give him 24 yards on that run. And that'll be good for a Dallas 1st down.
Just got to love that angle route. It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off the 1st down.
He gets the handoff. And they're on him right as he gets back to the line. Great recovery after they got gashed on that last play. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock Hewitt, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Dumped off to his running back. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Okay, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Watch. Crowd right. Let's go. Right.
Herbert here, 3rd and long. To the left and reeled in by Ferguson. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He gets down inside the 35-yard line. Well, 3rd and 15, you don't see many of those picked up, partner, but they found a way.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Set.
On 1st down, it's Blue. Through the middle. There it is. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys now trail by just a point in the 4th. On for the PAT, and a make would tie us up late. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the 4th. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Ready?
Here's Young to throw. Short pass brought in. Rolling into enemy territory. Space on the right. He's got room. He takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers take a 4th quarter lead. Xavier Legette with the touchdown. One after is good by Fitzgerald. And the Panthers break that tie and now lead by 7. Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. And nope, not chancing this one. Knee down for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here, 1st and 10.
Set. 380. Run. Set.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. That's Lamb running a slant. And he'll get it up to the 44. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
A 3rd down run with Blue. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's the same for call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would have.
49-yard line.
Kappa. Ready.
Throwing on 1st is Herbert. He put everything he had into this one. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
380. Run. Baylor Tiger. What is that?
Back to the air, Herbert. Finds Mims. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
It's a gain of 6.
We've reached the 2-minute warning from Dallas. Cowboys losing by 7. Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4.
Hey, Kappa. Back 80. Baylor Tiger.
Back to throw it. That is caught. He's got Lamb. And they're going to dynamite contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Let's go. Set. Crowd right. 380. Run.
He'll look to throw it. Hits his running back. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and he netted some positive yards.
This is complete to Ferguson out left. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their 1st. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
2 timeouts remaining and some time left to use them. It's 1st and 10.
Set.
Back to throw. Finds his pass complete. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal. Now Carolina's going to take a timeout. That's its 2nd. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal. They can decide to play for the tie or win later. First, they've got to reach that end zone. It's 1st and goal.
Home troops right.
Blue. He'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3. Now the Panthers decide to spend their 3rd and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. Now it's 2nd and goal from the 1.
Set. 5. Ready.
Herbert, quick out wide, complete. And he gets on the touchdown. And now a potential game-deciding play call coming up. So they get the all-important touchdown here late in the game, Brock. Now the question, play for the tie will go for 2 and the lead.
And I know they've got all these charts and numbers and analytics to tell you what to do, but this comes down to the gut and the trust of the head coach. Does he trust his offense more to go get this 2-point conversion, or is he going to lean in his defense and believe that they can get the stop?
After tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. This one's going to bounce into the end zone and will end as a touchback. First call here coming for the shotgun.
Let's go. Edo blue. Black.
Setting up to pass. Full left side, Sanders has it. And he will get to that 30-yard line before they stop him. Panthers moving quickly, trying to get set at the line. Here he is to throw. He finds Sanders. Perfect execution there. Another first down, and he gets out to stop the clock. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Panthers first.
A gain of 12. First down, Panthers.
Black shot. Here we go. Here we go. 10 black. White. Cut.
Shotgun snap now to Young. Finds Sanders. And he gets out of bounds, gets him the first down as well, and moved them in the field goal range.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
Red. Cycle. Set.
To the air yet again. Young. On a quick slant, it's Leggett. He's not going to get any further after that catch. Tackle made at the 29-yard line.
Panthers, first down. First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Ready.
And they spike the ball with time left for it looks like one play.